Football lovers, the Champions League quarterfinal is done and dusted. Wonderful games, beautiful goals. Was there any surprise? Maybe Arsenal beating Real Madrid home and away, not qualifying but beating them home and away. For me, that was a great surprise. Okay, so wonderful quarterfinal games. Now we know the semi-finalists, the four best teams in Europe: PSG, Barcelona FC, Arsenal FC, and of course, Inter Milan FC. Now, for the semi-final appearance, you already know Arsenal will be playing PSG and Inter Milan will be taking on Barcelona. What is your take on the semi-finals? If you ask me right now, going by what we saw in the quarterfinals, it's going to be a great game as well. Great game. I don't want to stick out my neck yet, but it's going to be a great game in the semi-finals. I wish all the teams all the best, but we must give kudos to some players that did well in this quarterfinal, especially my African brother, my Guinean brother, Sehu Gerazi of Borussia Dortmund. This guy was unplayable against Barcelona in that second leg. Great player. Hat-trick. He couldn't qualify. You know, they've already lost the first game. The wide margin was there. So he couldn't qualify, but he showed his character, he showed himself. And of course, this young man also, the Arsenal left back, Lewis Skelly. Great player. Great player. You cannot believe this guy is 18 years old. He showed Real Madrid what a good player he was. All right? He proved himself greatly. Of course, we mentioned Declan Rice, man of the match, home and away. Fantastic play. Let's give credit also to Aston Villa. Aston Villa did well in that quarterfinal. Beating PSG at home was a great one. They did very, very well. They gave a good account of themselves. I think the only villain in this quarterfinal, of course, is Real Madrid. Losing away and home to Arsenal. The only villain in this quarterfinal. But it's what it is. We move to the semi-final and wish all the teams all the best. Prepare well, you win. Champions League, most time, the winners are not always the best team. There's so much luck in Champions League. And the beautiful thing about these four teams that are in the semi-final is that they have been in the finals before. Arsenal was in the final 2006. Inter Milan was in the final. They lost to Man City 2 years ago. All right. Barcelona, you know them. They've always won it before. Inter Milan has always won it before. PSG has been in the final. So they've lost to Bayern Munich the last time they were in the final. And the only time they have been in the final. So let's see how it goes. They all have experience of playing in the final, whether you have won it or you have lost before. But this is going to be a beautiful semi-final to watch. All the best, guys. Let the best team win. Cheers.